Yeah.
which will be coming out in the next few hours. I thank Madam for the beautiful speech. It came from her heart. And of course, she gave me a target to pressurize the Japanese, to make the life of the Indians more comfortable, particularly when it comes to the visas. I take that task. I would like to thank the group for assembling today here to bid farewell to my colleague Mayank Joshi and Madam Isha Joshi, who will be leaving us very soon. They have been here for almost 4 years, and the depth of their engagement with the community is visible in the fact that so many of the associations today have come together and here joined hands to bid farewell to both of them. It has been a 4 years, very wonderful 4 years for his stay here. I have seen how he have worked with both of them have worked with the community and also with the Japanese to build our relationship stronger. You spoke about the IT association, ITAJ, originating in his room in the embassy. In fact, that is one of the small plant sapling which he has planted with the community before he leaves. And I am sure that it is not just one plant or one sapling which he has done. He has planted many saplings all across the community and also with the Japanese. If you look at it with Japan, there are several ideas which we have been trying to implement in the last few years, like the co-creation, competitiveness, you name it, everything is being tried. So, but as you know, it all takes time. But what we need to do is to water it, fertilize it, and then you can see it grow by the time he comes back as ambassador after a few years. So, no, but I thank him for planting this. We need to. It is always said that a diplomat has to have two things. One, a diplomat is 90% talk and 10% alcohol, but he is not into alcohol. But then, the other thing is that a diplomat should be someone with ideas. In today's world, in a world where so much things happening, you have to have ideas. Every day, you come up with new ideas and implement it. I again thank him for all the ideas he has shared with us, which we have been able to implement. So, but when I see the associations and the groups, I wanted to emphasize one point. As Madam said, we have been working very hard to connect. We lost 3 years due to COVID. Today, for example, we had an event in the embassy, Swami Vivekananda birth anniversary. Madam Abe was there, and we had around 200 people coming in. Everything has to be minute to minute, step by step. We need to plan it, and so far everything has went off well. I was telling yesterday at his farewell in the which the IJA, JLA and the TICIJLA organized, that this last year, if you look at it, let us look at the just the ministerial visits. Just the ministerial visit. Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Defense Minister, Finance Minister, Environment Minister, Health Minister, IT Minister, Railways Minister, CIM, Commerce and Industry Minister, they all came, Finance Minister, they all came. And each one we made it as a standalone bilateral visit. We organized a business event, we organized a community event, we organized a dinner with the Japanese, and interview. So it was well choreographed events which we organized. We had a Gandhi statue in Hiroshima. Imagine the amount of work my team has put in. So I have a request. These things which we do, we need to reach it every corner of Japan. How do we do it? Social media. Social media. We need to spread this message. Is what we do. It should, and social media is the only way we do it. See, all of you have Facebook, all of you have Instagram, all of you have Twitter. If not, take one, it's worth it. So spread this. I mean, we also, what we have started recently again, one on Buddhist tourism circuit, one on Odo, one district, one product, which is again the government has started. One on Indian culture, a video will go. One on
India, that is Bharat.
India tourism. Tourism we do one. Then one book, one India book, thematic is tweeted every day morning before 10 o'clock. Okay? And then one on what you said now.
India, that is Bharat series.
India, that is Bharat series. So at least this many happened, then SMEs, all this is happening.
Even the embassy.
Huh?
Even the embassy.
And the embassy events. You can see that yesterday there were 4 or 5 events. 4 events in the auditorium itself. So, but spread it. I want this one day, India, that is Bharat, Buddhist circuit, to reach every corner of Japan. And we are also tweeting it in Japanese, it's not just in English. Because, see, we are in a very competitive territory, Japan. Okay? We are a small community. Compared to, say, for example, the Chinese, the Vietnamese, the Philippines people, or if you look at even Nepal has more people than India. So we are in a competition to build that space for us. We need to carve out that space. We have seen the impact of our food. The Restaurant Association is here. We have seen the impact of our IT. But I want this support from you. So each association, take it a task. If there is these guys are sending me 2 in the morning, the video, sir, this is the video we are going to send tomorrow. Seriously. But they will get it cleared within 10 minutes. That's another thing. But it needs to reach. I want it to reach Okinawa. I want it to reach Hokkaido. Okay. So this is how we spread our message. See, we have a great product. India's story is a great story. Nobody can match that story. Whether it's starting from Upanishads and Big Vedas and down to, any level you take, it's okay. So any level you take, we have a great story. Now another challenge is there because he would be very closely watching it in Jamaica. What we the message, our tweets and our likes and share should reach Jamaica. And also add Jamaica to your social media. They also need support. So this is my appeal. I would like. Actually, I will tell my colleague Ajay, keep a watch, who has been retweeting and liking and sharing it. I think every association has a social media handle, no?
Yes, only day yesterday at 1 o'clock I got a message from Ajay sir. I said, please take rest.
So let's do that. No, let's promote this. That is how it needs to reach every university, every education institution, every restaurant, every clinic, every hotel. It reaches. That is how we build our space. I can't physically compete with the certain countries here because they have been here for years. For example, the Chinese presence in this country is huge. They have been here for what? In large numbers, 800,000 of them. My 20,000, 30,000 community is, we have to use the social media. That is how we spread it. And we are good at that. We have Satya Nadella, we have
Sundar Pichai.
These are all there for us. So use that, use their presence. Let the Japanese friends know that what India IT sector is. If you take 100 big IT companies in the US, at least Indians are in almost all of them, either a CEO or a CFO or at the COO. We are there. This is the message which should reach the Japanese at every level. So I need your support. And now Ajay would report to me weekly on basis how many are treated and So once again, I thank you for all coming and taking the initiative to celebrate Mayank's 4 years in Japan. Of course, I know you would all be following his achievements in Jamaica and thereafter also, and of course, Madam's present presence in everything what that we do. I wish them a very, very successful tenure and years ahead. I know they are going closer to their children, so they are very happy about it compared to, I mean, they are in the Americas. So I wish them a very successful tenure. I thank each one of you for inviting me, or this my wife couldn't join. So on both of us behalf, I extend a very successful year ahead. So let's spread the social media message. Thank you and good evening.